That was our agent, from what you're saying.
Yeah, a manager agent.
It's really weird that everybody seems to know you, Pete,
Yes.
and know what you want to drink and shit.
We're famous.
Mhm. Yes.
Still we are. We're already famous anyway.
I'm gonna have where the TV is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It
gonna
looks
have
as
a
though
look
it's been attacked a few times, but it's got reinforced Lexan in front of it for some reason.
underneath.
It.
Hey, I'm standing here. Do you mind?
Sorry.
He's shaking glass out of his head.
Can't help myself. I just see that contraption of Satan and destroy it.
So surely like there's cupboards or something below the TV.
Oh, all kinds of under the TV. There. It looks like gaming systems. There's also a bunch of DVDs like that say, or actually one DVD says, "Not if I can help it, season 1."
That's exactly what I was looking for.
I figured you might be.
A piece of shit, really.
Have you watched this, Alex?
Yes. Unfortunately,
And
I want 2 hours. I want 2 hours of my life back.
So do you recall? Did it jog any memories of you doing this?
No.
All right. So you saw yourself in this, and it was like there was somebody else, but it was you, or
Exactly.
All
Very weird.
all right. And was I in this as well, or was it just you?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah. All of them.
As in,
can you
I
argue
was in
with
it,
that?
or I wasn't in it.
You're in it.
Okay.
Yes. Have a watch. See what you.
I
think.
will.
I'm gonna go outside and poke things in my eyes.
Take a card out.
Why don't you get Jim to get you another drink?
Ah, yes.
You seem to have lost the one you were just drinking.
Good idea. Jeeves, another whiskey, please. I'll have it outside while I'm playing croquet. I'm gonna go outside and play croquet.
He's like, we don't have a croquet set. And shows him with like a golf club hitting the ball.
I would like to try and play croquet.
Oh, right. Yeah. He goes and buys you a croquet set and then comes back and sets it up for you.
And at learning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I suck at croquet.
Meanwhile,
Smash! Meh, 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 goes off the car. Alarm from the ball hitting it.
It goes off the car. Well.
that wouldn't surprise me at all. Did you fumble or something?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Pete, give me a sanity roll as you get to watch you, or you think it's somebody who looks, sounds, and kind of acts like you, pretending to be you, pretending to be somebody else. It's very disturbing.
No.
No? D4. You go,
D4. All right, so I lose 2.
Cool.
What the hell?
You also wish you could get, so you're really happy that you got apparently paid to do it, but you're not getting paid to watch it.
The other thing I'm curious about is if there's anybody else, I mean, besides Alex there, that seems familiar.
I'm not sure. There probably will be. If
Okay.
you know, I'm not sure who all is going to be playing and stuff. But yeah, all the PCs that have been and will be in this campaign are in this piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, because one of my thoughts was potentially that when Alex originally watched it, I wasn't in it, but when I got here and I asked him about it, he was having conflicting memories, and that I was in it, but I wasn't in it. Hence,
No, he's just drunk.
That was the other option. But as I said, one of the options is that
option A was that he's drunk. Option B is it could be a time dilation.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. There was some sort of weird time dilation effect, and I've dealt with time travel before, so it is. Yeah.
Let's just remember Arkham's Law.
And also,
Yeah.
the only good thing of this, Pete, is since you yourself came up with the idea of watching this horrible thing, and now you know who you apparently were before and could talk about the show and stuff, you get a refill for that. So enjoy. Yeah. It's just think of Friends. It's like a Friends type of show, but much worse. And if they didn't have a laugh track, it'd be long, awkward pauses in which nobody, especially not the audience, laughed. Or the actors. Yeah, nobody fucking laughs or thinks this is funny.
Then I'm going to have a walk through the house, get familiar with the layout.
Give me a spot hidden roll, Pete, for the layout. No problem.
Do you need to refresh your hand at all, Matt?
Well, I've got. I could always play my leadership card, I guess. But
I've just got to replenish to allow people to discard and refill.
I could get 3 cards. Is it worth using one on that, or should we save it?
Yeah, maybe save it and see how we go.
All right, cool.
All right. You said a spot check.
The TV, unless you want to turn it off. Okay.
I succeed. No, I'll leave it on the background because just in case stuff changes about the stuff going downtown and whatever.
Apparently, the police are starting to push back the reporters and stuff, being that some of them have gotten killed, and so now they're showing reporters being killed by the various violence. And the only since you made your spot hidden, more and more of those guys in the suits, who all seem to pull up in the same exact kind of black Crown Victoria type car, getting out and rushing in. And all they have for guns is pistols, but there seem to be just more and more showing up, and the reporters are getting pushed back by the police, who appear to, rather than trying to interfere with what looks like G-men or government agents fighting versus gangbangers and unknown. Some of the unknown have weird weapons like crossbow, sword, lance, whatever.
Want to have a trident?
It wouldn't surprise me at all if
I killed the guy.
The gangbangers definitely have like the superior firearms, but just through sheer numbers, these other G-men type looking guys seem to be overwhelming everybody. But then it goes to commercial and it says, "Are you tired of those kind of situations? Are you tired of being overlooked? Are you just tired of being tired? Try Speed, paid for by the Church of Stan." And anyway, what you find, Pete, is the hidden, like at least one per room, is one of those like little fingerprint deals next to like the kind of big iris coaster sitting flat next to it. Whatever the fuck that is. But the other thing's definitely like put finger here type of deal.
Yep. All right. I will. Did you succeed at croquet?
On my third croquet attempt, Logan, I got the ball through the hoop. I'm going to take a check in croquet. Yeah.
Super. So, Pete, what were you starting to say?
I was going to get a feel. Oh, actually, first, I was going to open my phone up and have a look and see what the date is.
Right. Logan's not sure, but it's modern day type of deal.
Okay.
Nighttime.
By modern, you mean 2017 type thing?
2020s, yeah.
2020s? Okay.
Yep.
Right,
so
nice.
It appears to be about right for your character.
About right?
Like,
yeah, that's partly how I was trying to see. All right. Yeah, and then I was gonna explore the house, get an idea of the lay of the land.
No problem. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be anything really bizarre or anything like that.
Mhm.
It's a comfortable house, lots of bedrooms. The bedrooms and stuff seem to be done for the personality of the various people that stay there. I'm sure that Mildred Bumgardner's room is the scariest in the house. The you know, yeah. So
What a name.
yeah,
In the dojo, which seemed to have a lot of weapons,
tons.
I'm looking for any daggers.
They appear to have, like, it looks like somebody goes, swords. We only care about swords. Let's have more swords. No daggers, just lots of swords.
No worries.
For some reason, like, as though there's no other weapons in the world.
Yeah, when Mildred wanted to get her skinning knife, she had to go out of her own way to get that.
Okay.
You notice that one of the croquet balls seems to be embedded in a wall.
All right. So in my bedroom, the thing which has got looks like the fingerprint sensor and this thing, I'll press my finger on it.
Excellent. The iris immediately springs open and it goes dunk, and some big sword gets ejected. Give me a catch roll, and let's see how it goes. Unless you just want to stand back and watch it, and see what happens.
Catch. I'll probably react trying to grab it. Type thing. So whoa. Catch. Ew, that good, huh?
I would like to point out there is no scabbard.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about reaction-wise, something I spring back. You naturally try.
Fun.
You try and grab it. So, ooh, just fell.
No problem. It clatters to the ground, but yeah, it's like sword spring out type deal.
Okay.
You're not sure how to reload it or whatever. The iris stays open, so.
I'll just leave the sword next to it. I'm not going to stub my toe on it, cut a toe off on it.
He's apparently lived in this world a long time.
That's how it is.
All right, then. So, Alex is outside. So, you said it was night.
It is. Pretty much what he's doing is he's playing croquet in the dark.
Yes.
And he's going to hear balls bouncing off the house or the dojo or plunking into the swimming pool.
Like croquet.
Yeah, there's no motion detecting lights or any of that shit out there. It's just he's guessing that he's winning.
So how close are the nearby houses to us?
If you were to throw a rock and then run over and pick it up and throw again, on the second throw, you might hit the house.
Okay. So
you've got a decent line.
Unless Alex gets some good playing, he's unlikely to put it through a window of a neighbor's house.
Not unless he really works at it, which he may do.
Yes. Quite possibly he will do so, yes.
He's taken out one of the support.
There's no telling. But keep in mind, the other houses are like, they have walls and stuff like that. So
as in fences?
As in proper walls. Like,
okay,
we
like
don't
almost
want
like
you to watch us in here. Little
compound type. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a pretty nice neighborhood. It's not super fancy, but it's like fairly richish Californian type thing. Not the kind of thing you'd expect actor of your standard to be at. It's a bit nice.
So we're talking about standards.
Alex wanders it back over to you.
Talking about standards, we are what is classed as a C-list celebrity.
Right, yeah.
So we are kind of pecking at the bottom as far as how things go. But the idea is you build up. So what they don't want is us to go around killing ace, like ace level
A-listers.
A-listers until we kind of are one. You're not going to jump straight to it. So
Okay, yeah,
I'm gonna
we've got to
build
work
up
our way up to it.
C-listers first, and then we'll eventually become B-listers, and then we'll be going after them. And as you build up, obviously it's a pyramid effect, and at the top you've only got a few A-listers, but there's a lot of C-listers.
So we're the type of people that get invited on those celebrity reality TV shows.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. This is Alex Clinton, and he had his 15 minutes of fame and this one thing, and now he's washed out and drunk, and he gets invited onto celebrity. Get me the fuck out of here.
He's really taken to the washed out and drunk aspect of his acting.
I was like, before I got here.
And Celebrity My Kitchen Rules and other assorted exciting shows. All right.
It's getting on to about 11 p.m. at night. Alex is getting progressively more drunk and violent with his croquet balls.
Well, it's going to be fun, isn't it?
Eventually, he may pass out and fall into a swimming pool and drown. You're curious to see if that happens or not.
Might be.
Well, at least it'd make the news.
That's true.
There you go.
I don't know, I'm a C-lister.
Yeah, in fact, you found floating in a swimming pool, drowned would still make. Especially if you managed to hit a croquet ball, rebound it off the wall, and hit yourself in the head with it.
That'd be good.
And that's how you ended up in the pool.
A pool full of jello. Right, okay. Shall we... is there anything else you want to do before hitting the hay?
No, I've just... So, you've been here for 2 days, so what did you do yesterday, or the last 2 days?
So, like, the first day, like I said, we went into the underground, and we went to
that's right.
River Styx, and we got some...
So, how did you find that place?
We were chasing someone. We were after another actor, and he drove there. We followed him, and then we found him like dead by his phone and his creepy bone ziggurat. So I picked up the phone and tried to order a pizza and got knocked unconscious. And then we found this like staff thing that's like evil staff of doom. So we brought it back, and that's somewhere in the house. And,
Okay.
Yeah. And then the next day, we tracked down a guy who was stealing dead actors, and he was basically taxiderming them. So he was taking them and kind of stuffing them so they'd be he was a collector basically. So we raided the compound, and the doc sneaked in and assassinated him, and then we left in a really, really bad manner. It was the worst getaway ever. Brilliant plan until we got to the gate, and then it was like Three Stooges. It's like Gianna drove the vehicle into the fucking fence. Me and Doc both like jumped into the side of the vehicle. It was so funny. Yeah, good time. So that's what we've kind of done over the last couple of days.
Okay.
It sounds crazy when you say it.
When you say it like that.
When you say it like that, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. I suppose Elliot will be around tomorrow, I guess. Unless you want to look more into what this violence going on is, but I don't know if you want to do that now or tomorrow.
Tomorrow, well, if anything, tomorrow. But yeah, as to how did we get here? Have you seen any indication of how we got here? Why we came here?
No. I think there is basically, I think we are kind of in a child's playground, if that makes sense. I think there are some kind of powerful entities that we're just kind of at the whim at.
Okay.
We've noticed there are certain kind of disjointed voices that are kind of appear on phones and stuff that aren't plugged in and things like that. So
Okay.
we've got the kind of feeling that this is just a big playground for some powerful entity, and we're just at its whim.
Do you know how far this world extends? As in,
No.
is it just San Angeles, or are there other
Well,
cities?
we did ask the voice on the phone. No, the doc asked the voice on the phone after it knocked me out because I ordered a pizza. He asked them if there was any ways out, and I believe it said there were at least 2 gates in the underground, but that's all it knew about because was its domain. So there's
Okay.
at least, I think, 2 exits as far as I know, just in the underground area. So where the other ones could be on how many, no idea.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't recommend though going down to the river. Smells, it's horrible. River stinks.
That's right.
Whatever.
And you haven't done anything with the staff that you found. Why do you think it's evil?
Let me show you.
Okay.
It's no. You just kind of get that sense.
Okay, it's got a.
Do you
Got a
want to take
feeling.
him and show it to him? I'll show him the picture if you do.
Yeah.
All right. He takes you into one of the guy's rooms.
It's Doc's room, isn't it?
Uh-huh. And
There it is.
this, I have uncovered the picture, you guys.
Okay, yep.
You see it?
The skull on. It's like a scepter with a skull.
Yep. It looks like a titanium rod with a human skull on the end. It's about a meter long. It looks very solid. And it appears that somebody has hung it up on hooks on the wall like it's a display piece. And yeah.
Okay.
It's like, we have new treasure. Let us mount it and display it.
I don't think it's gonna. I think it's kind of almost sentient, and I don't think it's fully happy that it's being hung on the wall. But I don't really give a shit at the moment. But yeah, when you at least get close to it, you get that kind of sense that it's got a purpose and it's meant to do something, and that thing is bad.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just keeping it around until we find out what it is, and we'll set off the apocalypse. Yay!
Well, if there
And
was
what,
ever.
it was just lying around in a cave, or
No, it was actually in a geyser of dark blood of the earth. So there's dark blood of the earth basically just fountaining out of the ground. So
Yeah.
and this thing was just kind of like rolling in it.
Well, the dark blood of the earth, as you call it, was coming out of a big altar thing.
Yeah. But it was coming out of the floor and this was kind of on it. And then we got it and we tried to use it to wedge it into the hole. And that was really bad. Oh, that was funny. That was, yeah. So we finally got it in, but it didn't feel like it kind of belonged there. So we just took it back out.
okay. So it didn't work as a plug.
Yeah. I still think it looks like a butt plug though. A decorative butt plug.
If the skull could glare, it would be glaring at him with its fucking empty orbs.
Now, if you were a B-lister or an A-lister, you could take it to a party and find somebody.
And do what?
I'm sure they would. Well, you said a butt plug.
Oh, right, yeah. I thought we were back on serious topic. No, great, yeah. I'm sure some of those guys are into it. Oh, that's so wrong. Right, okay.
It is
Alex
very, very
thinks that-
wrong.
Alex thinks that there's a minor earthquake going on. Joshua does not. you suspect that it's a whiskey earthquake, and it's only going on for him.
I need to lie down.
His second bucket is definitely looking closer to empty.
All right.
Oh, give me an alcohol tolerance roll there, Matt. Because maybe you'll be fine.
Nope.
Well, you say that. I've been making drug tolerance 86. No, I don't.
Don't make it?
No.
Right. He just pitches forward and lays there.
And I'm done. I'm sure as I pass out, I'm just like, I'm sure the doc won't mind me sleeping.
What's left of the bucket whiskey spills out in the room. Yeah. He's pretty much over a beanbag chair on the ground with his ass in the air. Like he's worshiping in front of the weird skull thing, which
Yeah.
would probably enjoy being able to look satisfied, but it only has one expression. So,
all right. Well, assumably I don't know. Am I feeling tired?
you could sleep if you wanted to. We can cut to morning if you wish.
Yeah. All right. He's passed out and.
Yeah, that's his normal
Excuse me.
state.
Yep. And
Right.
since it's late at night.
Cut to, it's around 8 a.m. Alex is sleeping until you feel like kicking him awake or whatever. Yeah, you wake up. Whatever breakfast Joshua normally enjoys, including tea, I'm sure, is laid out and such. When you get in there, Jim is polishing the silverware and such. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
He pours tea.
How's today looking weather-wise?
Fair, sir.
Okay. Do we get a newspaper or anything like that?
He goes and gets an iPad type thing and brings it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Very good, sir. Will there be anything else, sir?
No.
He heads off to whatever butlers do.
I shall read over the news while having breakfast.
All right.
See what's going on in the world.
In addition to numerous C-listers taking time off to be with their families, going away on sailing trips, disappearing mysteriously, etc., a large amount. In addition to that, which doesn't rank front page. We're talking back a few pages for that. The big front page thing is at a skate park, which is the turf of a gang called the Devils. There was apparently a hullabaloo, a big hullabaloo, and the police are working on sorting it out and counting the dead, and it appears that the gang was not completely wiped out, but definitely they're fucked. It's just an amazing war zone of carnage downtown and such, and the police are asking people to please keep their distance while they work on crime stuff.
Okay.
Crime stuff.
Yeah. The reporters seem as interested in reporting deaths of other reporters due to various means and such. In fact, they seem to take a ghoulish delight in it. Like, yeah, fuck you. Your position's open now.
They think we're the Highlanders. I take their place now. I'm reporting. There will be
did it say like the Devils were they having a turf warfare with some other gang, or
they're not really clear on what's happened.
Besides this gang being involved, there's nothing really saying about why they were fighting or who they were fighting.
No. But apparently the government, vague government, like there's a lot of speculation on who it was that got involved, but sources are saying that people aren't even sure which agency it was. Yeah, pretty much the police are working on trying to get people to calm down. However, there are riots going on in other parts of the city now because the government agents were seen doing things like pretty much executing, surrendering gangbangers and such. And so it's downtown is a stressful place right now. You're pretty sure that fate will conspire to bring you downtown on totally different business.
Of course.
Sure it will. Is there news of other locations besides San Angeles?
Yes. The stuff is going on all over the world. Normal stuff. The biggest, give me an evidence analysis roll there. Let's see if you've still got the old magic.
Evidence analysis. Where are we? Yep. Ooh,
it appears that you've forgotten a lot of what you used to know. You're like, but yeah, it just appears to be normal news from around the world. It's talking about a fashion show in Milan, blah blah blah.
All right.
But yeah, the local massive carnage with hundreds and hundreds dead is definitely dominating the newspapers.
Yep.
Damn them.
I'll go see if is Alex still asleep or
he is, but it appears that somebody's put a blanket over him while he was asleep, and it appears that he's still clutching the spilled whiskey bucket in his hand in what some may describe as a death grip.
Fair enough. All right. I will make use of the toilet, have a shower.
Sure, Alex, give me a listen roll to hear people moving around the house, having toilet time, shower time.
What's going on? It's just like me in real life. So sad.
No problem. Joshua gets cleaned up and happy. You have various different styles of clothing you could dress in, although some wag has put a deerstalker hat in the back top of your closet for some reason. But there are like the normal suits, there's the tux, there's various casual wear, however you want to dress.
Go with casual.
Okay. Give me an appraisal roll on your clothing stuff there.
Appraisal. Yep.
Ooh, excellent. It appears that like it's higher end, but like if you were to take the high end stuff only, then you're at the lower end of the higher end stuff.
Yep. All right, I'll go sit out the back and have a cigarette and appraisal.
No problem. Do you want to bother showering or dressing or anything like that? Pee in the hallway? What are you doing there?
Shower.
Oh, okay, great. Do you want to dress or is it naked day?
Very tempting. I better put on some clothes just in case. I'll mismatch it today.
Very well. Can you give me an example of your mismatched clothing?
Let's think. I'll wear a smart kind of sports jacket with polka dot leggings.
All right.
Slippers.
Okay.
And a woolly hat.
Very good. Right. He shows up dressed like this.
Okay. Not intending to go anywhere, Alex.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go.
Are you having breakfast or anything?
Breakfast of Champions.
The guy he calls Jeeves, who everybody else calls Jim, brings him a small glass of whiskey. Your
What, not a
breakfast,
Bloody Mary?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. I try and not have too much vegetables. Right. Let us. What are we going to do? What are we gonna do?
Good question. So there's that Caracas going on downtown.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the underground bit.
Mm-hmm.
So there's apparently lots of C grade celebrities going walkabout, missing, etc.
Mm-hmm.
According to the news.
Yeah, some of those might be the ones that the guy was killing, taxidermy, as far as the dead bodies disappearing. As far as the actual celebs disappearing, that's probably the other celebs cutting their heads off.
That's fairly okay. So what led you to this taxidermist anyway?
What we did was they were robbing the MCC vehicles and stealing the cleaned up bodies on the back. So what we did was we set a trap for them, and it worked very well. So we had Doc in the back surveilling, which was so stupid. And when they opened up the doors, he was just sitting there on his laptop, and they're like, "You get off your laptop." So it couldn't have been any more inconspicuous. But I was actually playing dead in one of the body bags. So we put a tracker on the vehicle, we let them take us with the tracker, and then they followed us, and we stormed the compound. Yeah, that was fun.
All right. So I would like to get some sort of combat knife.
Okay. Shopping.
All right.
I'm a lot better with one of them than I am with a sword.
Oh, you got the number in your demon box for Car. If you want to call her, she brings around a limousine, and we can get her to go and take us shopping. Shopping.
Okay.
Or you do have 3 cars parked out front.
Yeah, we know what happened last time.
And I know how good at driving I am.
And I won't drive.
I'm actually better driving a coach or buggy than I am a car.
I was going to say, I would happily go on a horse-drawn carriage.
Yeah, as I said, well, actually, they're the same level, but yes, I have got drive buggy / coach.
Jeeves.
Jim comes back out. He says, "You've decided to have your vegetables, sir?"
No, we are going to need a horse-drawn carriage.
There's a long pause.
Why don't we just get the car? It'll be a lot faster.
Oh, this is so much more fun.
Yes.
Okay.
But
we don't really have grounds for a horse, sir.
That's disappointing.
I'm sure that the Bobcat Studios would be happy to give you horses when you become a B-lister, sir. And are at a different house. He then looks off in the distance, and his eyes just a bit.
We'll never leave you behind, Jeeves.
So, yeah, actually, Jim, do you come with the house, or did you come with one of us?
The house, sir.
Okay.
He looks a bit nervous, as though his house may be changing soon.
You'll be my house elf.
Very good, sir. He looks super, super unhappy.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll take out my phone and call the car pre-dial.
All right, no problem. It rings a bit, and eventually lady answers, and she goes, "You got Delma."
Good morning. I was after a car, please.
You need the car. Yes, sir. Which house are you at, sir?
Which house is this, Alex?
I don't know.
Did you say Alex, as in Alex Kinley?
Yes.
I'll be right there, sir.
Thank you.
She hangs up.
Your reputation precedes you.
It certainly does. It can't escape it.
After about 45 minutes, it's getting close on to 9. A limousine pulls up. It does not even attempt your fucking driveway. A neat, trim woman with short brown hair and sunglasses, about average height, maybe in her early 20s, gets out. She has brown skin, fairly fit, fairly attractive young lady, and she goes around the back and holds the door open.
Let's go, Alex.
Yay! Road trip.
You notice in the back they have a fully stocked bar, and give me a spot hidden roll there, Pete.
Yep.
There's one of those buttons there too, little finger scanner buttons.
Which way does the hole facing, as in up or sideways?
There's no hole next to it. You're not sure where it comes from. You're looking around. It's like, give me an evidence analysis roll. And I'll tell you what you think based on that as to where it comes from as you look around warily.
Nope.
Not sure. It could fucking come from anywhere.
Okay. I'm not even going to ask because I know if he hasn't done it yet, he'll try it out.
Yes, we all know what that's for.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Impaling one of the PCs.
I press the button.
Right. Let's see.
I get ready for catch.
Okay.
I get ready to dodge.
Give me a dodge roll and give me a catch roll.
Got my catch.
It fell from the fucking ceiling. This is not safe.
Okay, so presumably magic's involved then.
No, it just
fell
went
straight down, or was it?
No,
flat?
it just went like the ceiling opened and a fucking sword fell out.
Okay, so
Excuse me.
it was horizontal. It fell. Right.
Not a sword.
What?
You know what's happened to my ones? They were all replaced with.
Oh, whiskey. Well, no, somebody put his sword back in it.
Damn it!
Yeah, you're not sure what's up. Did you make your catch?
Yeah, I'll make my dodge roll.
Oh shit! I thought this was a bottle of whiskey.
You watch him try to sword swallow it. No. Yeah, you're not sure who put a sword in there. Yeah, she. Give me spot hidden rolls. The divider thing between the driver and you guys is currently down.
Mm-hmm. No. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yes.
That's wrong.
I was gonna say it's weird. It's weird having Joshua miss things. Yeah, I know he's just starting and he's limited and stuff, but it's still kind of
yes.
No.
You notice on the back of her right hand is some sort of stamp. It looks like it's mostly come off. Probably your guess is some sort of like when you go in somewhere they stamp.
Yeah, like a nightclub or something.
And she's humming softly as she drives, and she goes, "Anywhere in particular, gentlemen?"
Yes, thank you. I'm after some sort of combat knife.
She tries her city lore and goes, "Yes, sir." She drives you guys to like a upper end extreme sports type store, which apparently knife fighting is now an extreme sport or some shit. But they, for whatever reason, they sell various knives there and stuff. She pulls up out front, gets out, opens the door for you, waits till you guys get out, argues with Alex about that he shouldn't try to take the bar with him, rescues the bar, and then you guys are able to go into the store.
Was she packing?
You don't think so, unless it's a really small gun. I mean, if you want to do a spot hidden, then you can know for sure. But she's dressed in pretty form-fitting clothing. It'd have to be very much a purse gun. No. Okay. So yeah, but she then takes the car and drives away, saying, "Just call me when you're done, and I'll come back and get you," because there's no parking here. Yeah. Fortunately, you guys are not really close to the action here.
Right.
Wander into the store.
It's
No problem.
Because if we were close to the action, Pete would have a brand new thing to test his knife on. Walk out. Let's see how this works. Stab
a couple of the random cops and a crime scene guys like taking pictures.
Just nicely.
Oh, this works a treat. No problem. Yeah, you guys go in. There's a wide variety of various knives and shit, D4 and all different kinds of styles for you type deal.
I'm looking for a kukri if they've got any.
Ooh. Yes. Give me a luck roll because that's a pretty specific, but interesting.
Yes. Well, that's what he used. Yes.
Yeah. Nothing really special as far as kukris go, but yeah, you can get a nice starting kukri here and shit. Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful. That'll do for now.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to use one of your credit cards or pay with some of your carefully hoarded cash? It's like 60.
Depends on how much it is.
60.
Sorry, $60. I'll just use some of my cash.
Okay. Yeah, Alex doesn't appear to like the cash register, card scanner, and all that shit.
I gave my credit card away already. England.
All right.
Is there other shops around here?
Plenty. What do you need?
Nothing.
I was after like a messenger bag or a shoulder bag or something.
Taken. Yeah, it's 50 more bucks. You pick up a nice shoulder bag. They'll fit your kukri.
Basically, something that I can put the kukri in and pull it out.
Done.
Yep.
You can.
If you want to spend 200, you can get a cool leather one as opposed to just cloth.
Yeah, I'll go with the cool leather one.
Cool.
We're trying to be those sort of people, so.
There you go.
Or
I'll use one of the credit cards for that.
It goes right through, no problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine though if you'd use a credit card for the cookery and you just see Elliot in his car and it's like alert, payment made, cookery. He's like, oh fuck, what are they up to now?
I would say that he's selected the only knife that I would say, yes, you can decapitate somebody with this particular knife.
Oh yeah.
Also, I think that, hold on a second, damage track. Yeah, I would say that the cookery can definitely go for the D6 instead of the D4.
Yeah.
I mean,
especially with the damage boost.
Well, no, it's a knife. Yeah, I was gonna say on actors that do a D4 instead of a D6, but yeah.
In the previous game, it was a D6.
Yep. There you go. Consistency. It's rare, but it happens.
Consistency.
So, is there anything else you'd like to purchase while you're out and about?
No, that was the main thing. Something that if I got attacked, I would actually feel like I could actually use to defend myself with some skill.
You suspect your sword skill may shoot up around this area.
I suspect so as well. However, I don't want to get decapitated in my first fight.
I came to this place and I was like, I'm going to fit in here just fine. The trainer was like, let me show you a move. And I was like, I repost your move and counterattack. And he's like, oh, shit. Obviously, don't need to train you then.
Yeah, fucking critted it. So anyway, right. Yeah, unless you want to wander around and stuff, it's about 10 in the morning. Yeah. You hear kind of a sickly from you, Pete.
I assume it's Alex's phone, not mine ringing.
Correct. Your phone works. His is on its last fucking legs. It looks like somebody fucking smashed it and then threw it out a window and left it in the elements just to see what would happen.
Mm-hmm.
So now it kind of makes a noise instead of a proper ring.
Nice.
It's showing
All right,
Elliot Goldstein going.
I'll answer it. Alex's phone.
Alex, where are you?
Alex, he wants to know where you are.
Shopping.
Shopping.
All right. Yeah. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. we got you the auditions for the Handy show. Okay, so bring your whole team. Go over there. It's a Bobcat production. Okay. Alex.
Whereabouts?
Oh, he gives you an address.
Oh, I was going to say, or the driver will know.
Should do.
All right. Is there any scripts we need to review?
In my experience so far, no.
He says,
any
good question.
rundown of what the show is about?
Take a card for
any-
asking logical questions, unlike the rest of the team.
We don't worry about those.
He says, yeah, unfortunately, the director, for whatever reason, is having you read from the Scottish play, Act 5, Scene 5.
The Scottish play,
Uh-huh.
as in Macbeth.
Don't say it! Don't say it! Now you gotta do the thing, he says.
What?
Pinch myself, slap myself in the face.
Alec begins beating himself up. The people who work here look alarmed. One, though, pulls out his phone and hits record.
What are you doing, Alex?
You can't say that word. It jinxes it.
Take a card for Alex. And Pete, give me a theater lore roll or play lore or Shakespearean lore or something like that.
All right. They're all going to be at the same level.
Yes, you get to choose what you get a check in if you make it.
I'll go with theatre lore to begin with, but yes.
Very good.
System +5.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Will it work with a +5?
Unfortunately not.
Oh.
Okay, you just know he's beating the shit out of himself for some reason.
Why are you...
It's to ward off the evil spirits if you name that play.
Okay.
Hello, says the broken phone. Although it kind of sounds like, oh.
Yes, Elliot. All right. So, yes. So,
Did
Handy
you do
show.
the thing? Did you do the thing?
Yes, he did.
Good.
All right. So, is there any, should we be dressed in particular way or anything like that?
Look sharp, but no, there's no dress code.
All right. So, all right.
Yeah. Now keep in mind that you're going to be reading for the director, and
Who is?
His name is okay. His name is Keon McCall, but don't call him that. He goes by Menzie. That's right. And he's a special little guy.
I've heard he's a cock.
Don't say that. He might find out somehow.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God, he says, I can't believe that. First you said the thing and then you said the other thing.
Elliot,
I hear you.
take your Rennie, take your indigestion tablets.
You begin to hear a crunching on the phone, Pete, as though somebody's chewing something.
He gets wound up very easily.
Yes.
Somebody's winding me up is why you hear from the demon voice.
All right. So, is there anything else, Elliot?
No. You're not downtown, are you?
No, we're uptown.
Okay. He thinks about this for a while. You're at the arcology then?
No, we're at the shops.
Okay, as long as you're not downtown, that's fine.
What's considered downtown?
Well, the shit is going on that you don't want to be around. Just don't stay away from it. I know. Look, take Alex somewhere where he can drink quietly. That's not there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna go. I got things to do and people to see. You need anything? Joshua, are you there? Joshua,
Yes.
damn it, the call dropped. Click.
All right. Was there anywhere else you wanted to go, Alex?
The guy stops recording and he goes, yeah.
Let's go to an oldie woldy clothes store and buy some clothes so we look the part tomorrow. Yeah.
All right.
What I'm talking about.
Right. Cut to. Let me see how well the driver knows the oldie worldy style store to fucking okay. She
Depends.
takes you to a Shakespearean costume store.
They
you guys
could be doing a modern interpretation of it.
could do, but this doesn't appear to have really occurred to Alex, and he wants to wear a ruff apparently.
Plus, I want to. Yeah, I'll continue wearing this after.
Yes, I assume you were going to be putting it on straight away and not taking it off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Getting into character.
Yes.
You think he seems to be made for this acting thing. one of his slippers apparently has a hole in it, and so it makes a weird flopping noise when he walks. Just shit like that. People are definitely noticing him. Assuming I'm not even going to worry about the price, assuming you put on your credit cards.
Yep.
Great. You guys now have Shakespearean garb.
Yay. Right.
You have no idea, by the way, Joshua, how much money you're allowed to spend and if you have to reimburse them or even how much you're being paid, if anything.
Exactly.
So it's all very fun.
Yes. All very much in the dark. All right.